Please join me with the chanting. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinadana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kamesu miccācara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musavada veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Suramera majjapama dattana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. I take refuge in the Buddha. I take refuge in the Dhamma. I take refuge in the Sangha. For the second time, I take refuge in the Buddha. For the second time, I take refuge in the Dhamma. For the second time, I take refuge in the Sangha. For the third time, I take refuge in the Buddha. For the third time, I take refuge in the Dhamma. For the third time, I take refuge in the Sangha. I abstain from taking lives and harming living beings. I abstain from taking what is not given. I abstain from sexual misconduct. I abstain from telling lies and harsh speech. I abstain from taking alcohol, intoxications, and drugs that lead to heedlessness. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Please join me for this guided meditation. Taking a moment to relax in your body. Notice how you are seated. Taking the time to adjust your posture as best as you can so that you can have a peace of mind toward your body. starting from the soles of your feet. Notice your body, grounding yourself and bringing that energy upward in the morning. Coming through the spine, through the neck, to your head. Starting from the soles of your feet, the long shin bones to your knees, sitting bones to the spine, through the neck to your head, and across the body. Now take a deep breath in and breathe out. With mindfulness and attention, mindful attention, you breathe in and breathe out. You will apply the same mindfulness for your eating, walking, talking, sleeping, and every activity that you do. So you need to slow down and begin noticing what need to be noticed, not everything that need to be noticed. Not making space for agitations, heatness of anger, troubled thoughts, annoyance, impulsive sensual pleasures, jealousy, enmity, being bothered by everything and everyone. Basically, keep maintaining a life with less duties. So you can breathe in whenever you want and breathe out mindfully. Do some heavy breathings to apply mindfulness with it. Sustaining your attention throughout. Relax the whole body. No chance for hindrancing thoughts. Taking a long breath. You know it. Inhaling a long breath. Exhaling a long breath. Notice also short breath as they happen, inhaling and exhaling. Now you can pay attention to the sensitive breath across the body, the whole breath body that is subtle now. Notice your breath that has become very, very soft, subtle, sometimes strongly present, sometimes less strongly present. And you maintain your attention as they happen. Less thoughts in mind, less distractions from body. We are headed toward tranquil peace, relaxed state of mind as a result of your cultivation of mindfulness of breathing. Now that you are so relaxed, you can cultivate your thoughts. Notice that you have become a friend to yourself by giving this tranquil wisdom. Using your insight, notice also that lust is present in you, the tendency toward lust, lustful tendencies toward disturbing anger, angry thoughts, tendencies toward ignoring the truth, that these are present. And how do we overcome these? What are the immediate outcomes or conditions of these? So you use this tranquil wisdom, insight, meditation to put a strong barrier. That is because you are helping your mind to remain pure. Giving your metta to the world. May this metta heal those who are fighting an illness. May it become a source of peace, source of comfort, gentle presence to those who are not feeling well in their body or in their mind. You are the seat of this metta. What can you do is a good thought, so that you are adding the metta energy as taught by the Buddha to the universe. There are many beings, seen and unseen, near and far away, long and short and medium, with legs, without legs, moving and not moving, babies, medium-aged, grown-ups and elderly, those who are dying, those who are dealing with a terminal illness, those giving birth, you give your metta to all these beings. Animals who are caged, animals who are between jaws of some other beings, those who have lost joy and meaning in life, those who are questioning the existence of this life, those who are in purgatory hell, suffering from anger, greediness, for an uncountable lifetime, eons and eons of suffering, those who are enlightened on this earth or in the Brahma world or in any existence, heavenly beings, spiritual beings, demons, the demon energies, dark low energies, those who are about to give up in their lives, suffering from accidents, arguments, thoughts, cravings, you give your metta to these beings. Those who are frightened, not frightened, lost their place, those who are in hospitals, fixing their bodies and minds. May my metta be with them. I give my metta to them. I begin my day with metta and end by my day with metta and do my activities with metta and end my calls with metta and begin my calls with metta. Go to bed with metta and sleep with metta, giving less and less space for greedy thoughts, angry thoughts. thoughts that take your peace of mind away from you. Letting go, cleansing this mind and body, cultivating these wholesome thoughts, priceless thoughts, as taught by the precious jewels, Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. You abide in Brahma, mind. May my metta be with you. May my metta shower you with joy, filling the empty spaces, healing you. Metta to those who are lacking it, karuna to those who need it, mudita those who have succeeded, upekha to those who are accomplished. This is the way to be free from being born in flesh again. This is the way to be free from sensual pleasures. Kamesu vinaya gedham, covetousness toward kamas, sensual perceptions, forms that arise based on mind base. Excellent. So you can see the sense of time vanishes when you are in meditation, so you can stay in meditation as long as you want. Have this whole weekend, the beautiful day. So maintaining that mindfulness of metta will continue to give you the same rewards. So there you need the awakening factor of energy, continuous effort to maintain that, coupled with the awakening factor of being mindful of it and investigating things that arise in mind. As a result, you will have the awakening factor of tranquility, equanimity. All these are very much present altogether, making more and more space for these things. And also there will be joy. When you do good things, there is inevitable joy that arises. So sati is mindfulness, dhamma vichaya is investigation of phenomena, virya is effort, piti is joy, pasadhi is tranquility, upekha is your equanimity. And there is also samadhi before that, tranquility, concentration, stillness. You can see the elements of these after some good meditation. So, if you have anything to share, feel free to. I'm connecting you from Toronto. I'm based in an apartment in the 5th floor of this building owned by a Sri Lankan devotee. They have been very kind that they found this beautiful place for me for quarantine for 14 days upon entry to Canada. And the monks at the temple provide me with food. They deliver it almost daily to the doorstep. So I have everything here, and I had a nice welcome by the border control officers. So things have been pretty well so far. Yesterday, the fire alarm went off during the Sinhala meditation event. I think it was just somebody trying to cook. There was no panic. Nobody even exited the building because there were no PA announcements, but I made sure I exit just to make sure that I follow the protocols. And the fire trucks came. This is very close to the CN Tower, so they were very efficient, and I think they just turned off the fire alarm. And the elevators normally don't work at that time, so we use the stairs to go downstairs. And then also before I conclude, I saw this thing about cats, how cats think and dogs think. I like to share that with you. So dogs think like this, that these people look after me, feed me, brush me and all that. They must be God. That's how dogs think. And the cats think these people feed me, look after me, brush me. I must be God. So that's how the cats think. But they're both superior and lovable. And I see many, although I can't really exit the building, but yesterday when I had to, I saw a lot of cats, a lot of dogs, and that made me think about them more overnight. So wanted to share that too with you. Anything you like to share before I conclude?
That's a great story about cats and dogs. And the meditation was wonderful too. Thank you very much for doing it from all the way.
Thank you. Do you have cats or dogs at home? Or?
Oh, my daughter does have a cat.
Okay.
And I think he thinks like that.
So cute.
Yeah.
Whenever we come to your home, I think, do they live in your home or daughter's place?
No, she lives in an apartment with the cat, but she came here for about a week to stay with the cat. Actually, I've never been a, animal person, but, we kind of grown to love him. So that was great. Yeah. I should tell that story to Sarah.
Do you know why cats are so popular in Egypt?
Yes.
Do you know why?
Please share more, please.
Because you can't, it's very difficult to read the mind of a cat. So some people find that very comforting because you can't read, with a dog, you can always read a dog's mind. Kind of know what a dog's thinking all the time. But a cat is kind of mysterious. So people find comfort in mystery.
My goodness, that's a thing. Yep, say more, please.
No, that's just personally, I don't, the cats, I can never read their minds. So they kind of annoy me because I can't read their mind. Much like former girlfriends I had. So no, it's just kind of humor.
Absolutely. So thank you for
So,
sharing.
yeah.
We need to really, I mean, because they are always present in human lives. We need to, so these like divine kind of mystic beings around us.
Yeah.
See these, cat images. I have some of those that they find the perfect spot where sunlight lands, just to
Mhm.
like spread all their limbs and enjoy that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Somewhat reminding you of like they are in a jhana, perfect jhana,
Yeah.
nothing to worry about, whatsoever in the world, except
Right.
when it is the time for food.
Yeah.
And
But
then they come and wake you up in the morning, and
no, they can be very comforting, and I can see why people like cats because
exactly,
you feel a lot of vibrations in the world, but cats don't seem to emanate. They have a certain vibe to them, but it's kind of comforting because you can't really feel them very well. And sometimes that's nice and comforting. So
yeah, I think that's the thing that they give that um, that same mood most of the time when you
hmm
cuddle them. That's the feeling that they give, so they
hmm
can absorb that, and you can absorb that, and that's why perhaps people like them. uh,
hmm
Attention givers, attention seekers. So
I
the
think
attention.
I think some people have a cat's mind. There's certain personalities in the world,
Yes,
certain
yes,
uh, I don't know, sort of a exotic type of personalities. Just they're wired a very similar way to a cat's personality. So
yeah. So I, it's a little bit hard to share this in an online
mhm,
uh, virtual event because sometimes these people also hear this online, that sometimes professors who have had cats, I hear students saying, I feel like, my professor is a cat, sometimes. And
mhm, or cat eyes, or just that
I say,
mystery
yep,
about yeah. So yeah, because animals can kind of be the same pattern as, as humans.
yeah,
Obviously dogs, we can relate to them pretty well.
right.
But yeah, so so yeah.
Yeah. And some people also say that cats have owner, the dogs have owners, cats have staff. So
hmm
for the same reasons.
Drone, I'm not sure if I can share the screen, but I'd like to share a picture of one of my friend's dogs.
No, you can.
I can. Let me see. So this is her dog who just turned 6. So no wonder dogs think that we're gods. It's like, I think humans always spoil them.
Yes. So I think this dog is so like receptive to the treatment. You can see.
Yeah, this is just turned 6.
I think this dog would think both ways. Like he must be God and we must be God. So both.
Yeah, utterly
They-
spoiled.
Yeah.
That is a great picture.
Yeah, that's Bruno.
Happy birthday. All right. So happy birthday to all of you whenever you have your birthdays, because I never get to say that anyway. Mine is in
You
November.
too.
Thank you. Anyway, so thank you for joining this morning for the meditation. It really is very wonderful to see you all joining me virtually like this. This was a wonderful meditation. A little bit of teaching and also time about cats and dogs, our closest human friends. And stay safe, stay sane, stay positive, test negative. And we will join you on Monday in our virtual meditation sitting. Until then, enjoy this day.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Bhante.
Bhante.
Thank you.